Back to the video. Work in progress, but progress works hard as you do. It's been a long time. You guys know what it is. It's been about 2 long months since I dropped the video, but I'm back. Woo! Let me step into the frame like, woo! You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the experience has been on the road in the TNT process with primes. Okay, so here's how it went, guys. It went better than I thought, man. It went better than I thought, dog.
Got him! Got him!
So, yeah, my trainer, A1 trainer, 5 stars, you know what I'm saying? So he's one of those ones that's been, you know, he likes taking showers, he likes eating healthy, he likes to run, you know what I'm saying? When I mean run, I mean like, you know, run the truck. You know, we don't sit. When we get done getting unloaded, we got another load. You know what I'm saying? That's how good Prime Fleet is. Like, they always find you that load, so you're never really sitting. You know what I mean? I've never sat any longer than an hour, to be honest with you. We always had a load right after that. So that is the benefit of that. You know what I'm saying? The required miles to finish is 50,000. The reason why it took me so long, it took me 2 weeks longer, because I had added on 10 more thousand. I had to get 60,000 miles because I forgot what state I was in. I think I was in Wyoming, and it was like this freaking like 6% downgrade. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what a downgrade is, it's a hill. It's a downgrade is going down a hill, and it's 6%. So I was going down that hill, man, and we were like low on gas. So I'm thinking like, I need to save gas. You know, I really don't want to, you know, waste gas go down this hill. So what better way to save gas than let the E-Coast kick in, right? So I start going down the hill, E-Coast start kicking in, and shoot, before I know it, I get to like 85. You know what I mean? Alarms, buzzers and stuff start going off. So I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I didn't know what was going on, but 85, you get caught going 85, your truck goes over 85, and pretty much, you know, that's a critical warning. Going down the hill going super fast, started out like going 60 miles an hour, got down the hill going 85 miles an hour. So carrying like 80,000 pounds of, like, truck is like 35,000, and then I had like another like 32,000 pounds in the back, you know what I'm saying? So you can just imagine, then the trailer weight. So I got all that weight going down the hill. You know, if anything came in front of me and would have hit it, that would have been it. Done, crushed. You know what I'm saying? These are missiles, so be careful. You know what I'm saying? But so I ended up doing my 60,000. I had a blast, man. I had a blast. I've pretty much been on every freaking highway there is out there. You know, if you're gonna do the TNT process, you're gonna hit everything. You're gonna go to California, you're gonna go to Utah, you're gonna go to Washington, DC, and states. You're gonna go to freaking, you be in the middle of the woods. Man, we had a blast, man. The TNT was like, it was a blast, man. People like, and you'll see on YouTube, man, people having bad, you know, experiences, but it's because of them. Man, those people that have bad experiences with TNT and with their trainers, that's because of them. They expect the trainer to be like all this and that, but you gotta be this and that in order for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? If I was a lame person, my trainer would have been a lame person. But since I wasn't a lame person, my trainer wasn't a lame person. You know, you gotta bring that out of them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people, they've been driving for like years. You know, your trainer, you get on your trainer truck, more likely they've been driving more than 3 years. So they've been by themselves or even with the trainer. And they seen, and you gotta think about it too. You know, if you're gonna come into this Prime Inc company and, you know, want to use all their benefits and stuff like that, switch hands. Other hand got tired. But whew, some muscles right there. But anyways, you want to come here in the Prime company and you really want to succeed, you gotta want to be successful for one. You gotta want to be successful for one. You know what I'm saying? And success doesn't happen by itself. It happens with you and other people. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think, what's more important? You know what I mean? Learning how to drive or just going through the motions. See, a lot of people that, you know, that you see on these YouTube channels that went through Prime experience with the TNT process, they're all like, yeah, my experience was like this and like that and like this. Well, it's part because that's you attract that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a positive guy, positive man, positive attitude. Like I said, I work out. I believe in staying healthy and stuff like that. So I'm around that constantly because I bring that. You attract your likeliness. You attract your likeness. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that a happy person hangs out with somebody who's like depressed. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. If you stay happy, it is what it is. I'm so happy, like it's just a secondhand nature now. Like nothing brings me down. Like I'm just one of those. I'm up here. You know what I mean? I'm up here. Like I'm up there. So that's just how I do it, man. That's really important. That is really important to stay happy and stay focused. And coming to the company wanting to, you know, learn as much as possible. You want to be the person to actually write down notes. Like your first week, you want to write down all the protocols. You know what to say on the phone whenever you're doing whenever you're doing all your phone calls for the dispatcher. Write down all the notes. You know what to say, how to say it. You know what I mean? You want to be a step ahead of the game whenever you come in here. So because a lot of people, man, they're not prepared. They get in here and they think it's just, oh, I'm just gonna learn how to drive a truck and I'm gonna get down the road and nah, man. I mean, it's that easy. It is that easy. But when you first start, you know what I mean? You gotta make it like, you gotta make it simple, man. Keep it simple for you and your trainer. Because it's gonna be you guys and stuck in the truck for 2 months. You know what I mean? So, but it's just 2 months out the year. It's 12 months in the year. You can get through that 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And create yourself like a 3-year plan. Have a plan when you get before you get into trucking. Because that's what's gonna keep you going. See, a lot of people quit trucking, and this has nothing to do with Prime. This is trucking in general. But see, a lot of people quit trucking because they don't have a plan. They don't stick to the plan. They don't execute the plan. You know what I mean? You gotta have an in and an out. You know what I mean? I personally don't plan on driving trucks the rest of my life. I will be doing it for a lot of my life, but not for the rest of my life. I don't plan on retiring trucking. That's not me. I have a whole plan that I'm going to do. I mean, a whole plan that I'm going to do. So it's going to be one of those things that's going to be, I can probably retire in the next 5 years if I just really just stick down to it. Stick down, get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Buy a couple of trucks. Start a broken company. You know, dispatch, hiring, you know, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? If you caught that, you did. But if you didn't, you'll see it. You know what I mean? I'm going to manifest it. So this is what work in progress is. Trucking is going to be the foundation. It's going to be the start of how I'm going to get it started. And yeah, man, I'm turn up. Like I said, trucking is going to be a foundation. Trucking needs to be a foundation. You know what I mean? A lot of people mess up when they get into trucking. They go and get the new car. They go and, you know, get the house. Nah, man, it's all about cash flow, man. Cash flow. You need the dinero. You need the money first, man, before you go get the stuff. Especially if you're a young guy like me. I'm 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? No kids. I'm not married. So it's like you need to like you need to worry about your money first. Get your money right. Get your cash flow together. And then you go get the new stuff. Like I'm 30, 45 years old, 50 years old. I want to be able to build a house. I want to be able to get that Lambo. I want to be able to get that Ferrari. I want to be able to get that McLaren. All of them across the board. Have franchises, you know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A franchises, Subway franchises. I mean, with trucking, you could do that. You know, I want to own multiple trucks. I want to own, there's so much other stuff that I want to do other than just driving the truck. And that's the key. Life is too broad out there to be focused on one thing. Now, it's good to be focused on one thing. Focus on one thing and get really good at it. You know what I'm saying? I was just one of those ones who I pick up things really quick. I'm one of those guys, you tell me one time, that's all you need to tell me. It's one time, maybe twice, depending on what I'm doing in that moment when you tell me. But I'm one of the ones, you just tell me one time and I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to backing is really easy, especially if you put the due diligence in to learn over YouTube. Learn how to back in on YouTube. Type in, go to YouTube. Of course, you're on YouTube now. But after you watch this video, type in how to back up a semi truck with the trailer attached to it or something like that. And there's millions of videos, man. I was in the back of the truck while my trainer was driving. I was in the back of the truck trying to just learning how to drive, just seeing it over and over and over. And then when it came time for me to dock at a warehouse, shot back that thing up in there. He was like, "Dang, you one of my." I've never had a student like you before. You know what I'm saying? You gotta become one of them guys. One of them are guys or gals that can just bag up that trailer, man, without even like surprise your trainer. Because a lot of these trainers, man, they deal with like idiots. You know what I mean? Like that's just what they. Trucking do bring idiots, man. I'm not gonna lie. You got people who can't read. You got people who can't speak correctly or let alone learn correctly. You know what I mean? You gotta tell them like 10, 15,000 times before they get it right. And if they do get it right, some people just can't get right. And you know, that's a whole different subject. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, this right here has been a really, really good experience. If you saw my past videos, my previous 2 videos, you will know that I was in Fort Lauderdale. I was in Fort Lauderdale visiting with my trainer, visiting his side of family and stuff like that. So his family's cool, real cool, humble guy, religious guy. You know what I'm saying? So he's just one of them guys, man. Him and his family, they're cool. We did that. We went out to eat, man. Went to one of those like spots that you have to eat. It's like in Texas, you have to eat this steak, like a 20-ounce steak, in like under like an hour with all this other food. And it's like $75 worth of food. If you can eat it, it's for free. But I might get that somewhere. I might record that somewhere. But there were some things I did want to record while I was on the road, but I couldn't do it just for the sake of I didn't want to put him. I would hate to put him on the channel if he didn't want to be on channel, you know what I mean, and that type of stuff. So I kind of just laid low until I finished my TNT process. But now that I'm finished, expect more videos with me in a truck and just doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Like right now I'm home time. I'm at home. So it's gonna be my home wear, you know what I'm saying? Home attire. You know what I mean? I'm finna go. This is actually the first video. I'm gonna drop another video after this about my home time video, so you can see my cars. You know, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm going to GS Motorsports today, but this has nothing to do with trucking. But I'll be going to GS Motorsports today, so we're gonna have a fun time today. Home time. I'll be home for like 5 days. So after that, I'll be right back on the road. But until then, guys, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on the goal, on the plan, on the dream, and just make it happen. Make it happen, guys. It's been a long time since I dropped the video. I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing. It's been a long time, man, since I dropped the video, and I appreciate you guys. Like the haircut? Guy at TA did it. TA gas station. He hooked it up. So we get gas stations. We get gas stations that have barbershops in them over the road, and the ones who do have them, TA have barbershops. So you caught slipping, visit a TA. You know what I'm saying? They'll hook you up. They do you really good. So I ain't want to go too advanced. And usually I get a taper fade, the light with the dark depth too, and just the mid in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want to go too technical. I just just give me the ball fade. Give me the baby. I just want the baby haircut. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Just keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. But yeah, guys. So until next time, peace.